Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome. I'm gonna show you how to go from this to this, and we're gonna talk. We've gotta update you on life, social media struggles, anxiety, and that sounds like a fun thing to talk about right now. So first things first, let's apply some moisturizer. I'm using Laneige. Oh, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It is the Essential Power Moisturizer. I love it. I wanted to take this opportunity in this video to go back to basics because YouTube has been causing me much anxiety when it comes to creating content on here. And I'm not too sure why, but every single time I set up my camera to record or I try to write a script, it's like there's a block and I can't do it. This is the first time in over a month that I've been able to successfully get through at least an intro of a video. We're starting with the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Primer. Love this primer. These kind of videos just like make me feel at ease because it's something so simple. It's my makeup routine and I can talk to you. It doesn't really take much creativity to do what I'm doing right now. So maybe that's why I can do this. And maybe I just have a creator's block and I just need to be at peace with that. I hope that when I'm editing this, it won't be like such a pain. We're working through it, as you can see. Let's go ahead and start with the foundation. Guys, I need to put you onto this because I'm so excited about it. Thank you to my friend Crimson for telling me to get this because I never would have tried it otherwise. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. Okay, the wording rubbed off. So it says Filtep. Everything kind of like rubbed off on this. We're giving the packaging a 2 out of 10 because that's not cool. But anyway, the foundation is really good. I am in the color 5.5 Tan. At least now I am. This is just such a nice foundation with such a beautiful coverage. Look how pretty that is. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen that Yannick and I just got back from Tulum, Mexico. First trip in 2 years that we've been able to take. We had planned this trip for our 4-year anniversary and then it was canceled. And then we rescheduled it the following year and it was canceled. And so this was finally the year that we could do it after all this time. Here we go. It was a wonderful time, much needed, and kind of gave us a nice taste for travels. Hopefully we'll be able to do more traveling soon. We'll see. Look at how beautiful and natural and light that is. That foundation is legit and you don't have to even use that much of it. It's just so pretty and my skin is like nice and dewy. It reminds me of a mixture of the NARS Natural Radiant and the L'Oreal Lumi foundation mixed together. I love the dewiness of the Lumi foundation, but I like the coverage of the NARS foundation, and so that gives me both the coverage and the dewy glow. Definitely try it out. So it's not like a life update, but I know that you guys are probably wanting to know about the braids because the last time we did not list braids, it was a terrible, horrific experience. I'll link it up here if you haven't watched that. But guys, this time is so much better and I'm so obsessed with them. I've had them in for 3 weeks. I love them. I love them so much. And it was perfect to do for a trip like Mexico where you're in the water all the time and you don't want to have to rush back to the hotel and like do your hair, curly hair routine. Like this was such an easy fix. I'll have to do a whole video on it and talk to you guys in depth, but I know that someone's gonna ask about them. I'm really happy with them and I hope you like them because I like them. They're so pretty. Let's start on the brows. Let me zoom you in closer. No, yes. I've been trying to do more of a really like light approach to my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Wiz. Give my pomade a break a little bit. We're gonna lightly fill these in. just slightly. I haven't trimmed or done anything to them, so they're a little bit out of whack right now, but not too bad. I've been really loving this more natural look. Sorry, I can't talk much when I'm doing my eyebrows because it takes a lot of focus. Oh, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. We can do that. Okay, this brow setter is amazing. It's from Benefit, the 24-hour brow setter. It comes with 2 ends on it, long for like your longer hairs on your eyebrow, and then the short for the shorter. It's amazing. And honestly, whenever I'm not feeling like doing makeup, I'll just use this to set my brows, and it will like give them volume and just really make them look good. I went to Sephora and this lady, her brows look so good, and I was like, what did you do? And she's like, I literally just used this. So if you're looking for a good brow setter, I've been through quite a few in the past couple months, but this is it. I alternate between the 2 different sizes, the long brush and the short brush, to kind of play with my brows more and more. I don't know if you can see that. Just helps give them some definition. It makes it look so much more natural. And that's what we're going for this summer. Natural vibes for sure. Next, I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. We're gonna put that underneath the eyes just very lightly. I've been realizing that the more concealer I've been using lately, it's not making me look natural enough. It's like too cakey almost. So, gotta be careful. I like to apply the concealer underneath my eye first, and then I take a flat shader brush and kind of move it a little bit, and then take it under the eyebrows. Really give that a nice finish look. Oh my gosh. This is the wrong one. This is my brush that I usually will apply my eyeshadow primer, and it's white. It looks just like my flat shader concealer brush. Oops. Like, why is this a totally different color? Darn. Blend this out. Really pushing that concealer out in this way really helps tighten the face up. Or at least give the appearance of a tighter face. We are on month, what, 7 is it? 7 months since we moved. And I feel like we've acclimated pretty well at this point. Now as time has passed. Still so much going on with the house, and I'm excited to share that with you guys soon. This Natasha Denona bronzer stuff, Bronze and Glow, I was recommended to try it. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. This is what it looks like. This is the bronzer, and then this is the highlighter, and the highlighter is bomb. I bought it specifically for my trip to Mexico, and it did not disappoint, not one bit. I love it. Look at that pretty pimple right on my contour line. Child. Just gonna add a light bronze contour, if you will. It applies so nicely too. I'm gonna take an angled flat brush and do a little bit of a contour on the nose. Can't really see really well right here. I'll do it like that. I like to button out my nose like that because I feel like it's the best shape. And then blend that out with a stipple brush. And then I'm gonna blend out the bronzer with a powder brush. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario blush in Soft Coral. I'm actually gonna take the other side of the brush, or the other side of the blush, and use the little thing that comes with it. It's a really good blender. this little brush on the back, the kabuki brush. Next, let's actually do some bronzing of the eye. I'm actually gonna take the Makeup by Mario Glam Quad Bronzy Glam palette. Looks like this. And I'm gonna use the darkest brown color and a buffing brush to put in the creases of my eyelids. Nice bronzy definition. In this time that I have not been doing YouTube, I have been using the time to just better myself and, you know, really adjust to the area. Being in California, like I've just been taking it all in. I've been able to get back on track with my health and fitness, and I'm so happy because after the whirlwind of the move and everything, it really took a toll on my health. I can't wait to share with you guys more content about that because I'm cooking up some really good stuff. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me go to the next step before I just like stop doing my makeup altogether and just talk. So I'm actually going to take a small brush like this small, and I'm gonna take that same color that I put in my creases and I'm gonna put it underneath the eye like this. This is great if you have brown eyes because it really brings out the color of your eyes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara. And I have been absolutely loving this mascara from Ilia. That. The Limitless Lash Mascara. And it is a really good contender to L'Oreal Telescopic. I do have to say, I still use L'Oreal Telescopic. And I will use it in this video. But this is a good contender. And it is really, really nice. I love the thickness that it brings my lashes. My personal struggles with social media. So, tell you a little bit while I'm doing my mascara. Lately, I just have been getting really tired of the oversaturation of influencers. I know that sounds weird because I'm an influencer, but I'm starting to get tired of it. And so I've tried to change my content in what I post because I post content not based on what I should post, but what I want to consume as well, if that makes any sense. Since the awareness of what an influencer is and how to make money being an influencer has come up in the last 2 years since the pandemic, it's changed everything. And it's almost like everyone's doing the same thing. Do you guys feel that? Or is it just me? The 20 stories a day, the constant multiple posts every single day, like it's all the same. I used to love talking on Instagram stories with you guys and like doing that, but then I kind of just was like, look, I'm looking at people's stuff and I'm like, I don't care. Why are you gonna care about what I put up, right? I've definitely decreased how often I post now. This has been going on for the past couple months that I've had these realizations of just oversaturation and just being overwhelmed by the social media and everything. So I started posting less and I feel really good about it. It's giving me less anxiety for sure. I've also really slowed down on my brand stuff because I just was like, you know what? I want to give people a break. And I want to start falling back in love with the whole reason why I got up on social media to begin with. It's always been a creative outlet for me. When it starts becoming a job, that changes. So I had to dial back and kind of refocus myself into going back to basics and finding the joy in the content creation again. I've been really enjoying making beauty reels on Instagram. Like those have been a really fun way to express myself. I absolutely enjoy it. I've missed doing this, like being with you and like just doing my makeup and stuff, like and showing you that. So I'm excited. I did one coat with this mascara and now I'm gonna go over with my L'Oreal Telescopic for more of a wow effect. Wow. Next. Bro, I think I'm done. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. Final touches. I'm using that Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow kit again. And I'm gonna actually use the highlighter, and it's my favorite part because it's so pretty. It is such a pretty highlighter. I don't know if it'll pick up in the camera, but it's really pretty in real life. In the sun, the way it shimmers, it's like, oh, it's gorgeous. I'm gonna take a little small brush and put this underneath. Pretty. Pretty. Glorious. Let me just go over with my stipple brush just to make sure everything's nice and blended out. Got a nice dewy, soft makeup look here. Let's finish off with some lipstick. I'm gonna use my Tarte lip paint in TBT. This is my favorite color ever, and I'm running out and I need more. Love it. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. Finish off with the Morphe setting mist. Feels good. All right, so that is the makeup look. That was like super easy. Natural, simple. Probably would take me about 10 minutes if I wasn't talking, or less. Just a super easy makeup look that I've been resorting to, and I absolutely love it. I hope that you're able to recreate it and make it your own. So in conclusion, I'm really happy to be back here on YouTube. I'm hoping that I can create and put out content that you guys like to see, and of course, content that makes me happy as well, which finding that balance is always a work in progress. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.